Your firewall administrator just handed you an IP address right there, a port, a username, and a password for this Fortigate SSL VPN client that you have to install and then to use it in order to access local resources to your organization. Now, since you have all this information, in order to download the VPN client, SSL VPN client, you can hit the public IP that was being given to you or the public name, or you can also go to Fortigate official website to download the client. Both ways, they're just fine. There's no problem with either one of them. In my case, I'm going to hit the public IP with the port, and also along the way, I'm going to test my username to see if the username works even before I'll try using the VPN client. As you can see, once I'm hitting the public IP with the port, I'm getting the self-signed certificate that is being owned by the firewall. Well, in this case, you have to create this exception and accept this traffic and download the client and put your credential. I know it's against pretty much everything that you're being trained not to do, but one more time, your firewall administrator should be instructing you like this time to create this exception. So now let's go ahead and try my username and password, see if this works. And I'm being logged in. Now you can see I've been logged in for 5 seconds. And on this menu, you can choose the appropriate VPN client. In my case, it's going to be Windows. And I'm being redirected to the free download on the website. So you can hit the link, free download. Make sure one more time you have to choose from this menu from the forticlient.com/downloads. Choose the appropriate VPN client, and I'll pause the recording and well, I guess it's already there. So you can run the client. I have read and accept the agreement. Next, SSL and IPsec VPN. We don't need the additional features unless you're being instructed otherwise. Choose whatever you want to install the client. So shortcut was being created on my desktop, and that's pretty much with installing the client. Now, one more time, with all the information that was being provided to me, I need to put those into my client. Now, with the client being installed, we have to create a profile. So remote access, configure VPN. We need to give it a name. In my case, I'm going to say work. Remote gateway. For the remote gateway, we need to put in the IP that was being given to us, customize port, and the port, whatever the port is in your case, want to bypass the invalid certificate, and we create the profile. As we create a profile, we're going to hit close. We're not actually closing the client, we're just closing that creation of the profile. And now it's the final step where we can actually go ahead and test the client with the username and password that was being provided to us. This very last part is going to take just very few seconds. I'm going to hit a ping onto a local server that should be responding once I'll be connected. As you can see, it's failing. Cannot find host because I'm not yet connected to my VPN client. And as you can see, it's very slow. My connection appears to be very slow. Once I'll be connected one more time, I should be able to ping something behind the firewall, which should be a local resource. So I just got connected, and I'll try the same ping one more time, and success. So congratulations, you've finally been connected and you can ping something behind the firewall. That means you can access any other resource that was being given to you. If any of the above steps are failing, please talk with your firewall administrator. Thank you for watching.